Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 22nd to the 28th. This is for Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. And if you are new to my channel, I use astrology, tarot, and my guides to go a little bit deeper in the hopes that you feel like you're getting a personal reading. Now, July 22nd to the 28th, before we even get there, you remember, maybe you don't, July 21st, okay? The day before on Sunday, full moon in Capricorn, really big. Very, very potent full moon. You know, that was at 29 degrees. There's this huge culmination, turning point, big shift happening. It was, you know, Capricorn represents your second house. So income, salary, money, finances. There could have been a shift happening around this time, okay? The other thing is that it was conjuncting Pluto. There could have been maybe some contracts you've been signing, conversations, important conversations that you've been having. Remember, I dropped these forecasts a couple days before the actual week. So if you're moving into this full moon in Capricorn, still could be a thing to think about, all right? And also the second house, if you're not here for money at all, also represents self-worth, self-value, material possessions, things in your physical world. So you could be thinking about something. There could be some activity there as well. Just remember again, it was a very and is a very potent full moon. Now, this week, Monday, July 22nd, all right, this entire week, remember, first of all, we're still in the, energy of that full moon, so it still could have influence this week. But Monday, wow, July 22nd, Sun moves into Leo, so we officially move into Leo season, and this is going to be very exciting for you, Sagittarius. The Sun rules Leo. The Sun is in its domicile. This is a huge spotlight. Really, really, really nice. It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of, energy here, especially because we have Venus and Mercury in Leo as well. You see Mercury will move into Virgo later this week, but wow. That's a huge charge in Leo, which represents your ninth house. So that is spirituality. It's your belief system. It's how you see things. I love this for you because, you rule the ninth house. You're the native ruler there. So it is really nice. You could be having this really big shift in how you see things, your belief system, like I said, or certain things. There could be some things that are leaving, some things are going, because remember, this is happening right at that full moon in Capricorn. There's also the ninth house is also publishing and broadcasting. There could be some action that you're taking. If it's also gaining knowledge, there could be education. Maybe you're thinking about joining a course or learning something new. Ninth house is also travel, long distance travel. It could be working with people overseas, meeting people overseas, or you just really into foreign cultures at this time. Sun in Leo, it's just fun. It's just fun. It's fun energy for the next 4 weeks. Very creative energy, very being your authentic self, letting whatever flag fly, right? This is you, just being you. Really, really love it. And heightened passion is definitely going to be a thing. And also getting a lot of attention. Remember, this is the Sun in Leo, so there's that big spotlight, and that's what it's known for. Getting attention, adoration, admiration. You're going to see a lot of people in the same boat, like really, really, like praise and, compliments and just a lot of that energy. Okay. It's like you doing your Miss America wave. Enjoy it. Like I said, Sun in Leo is fun. It's also other people doing the wave as well. So it is a good time to like raise your energy levels around this time as well. The sun has raised, it has frequency, it's energy. So again, heightened passion, just really, really, really peaking. On Monday, the same day, we will have the Sun opposite Pluto. So what does this mean for you? It is definitely going to be a squeeze. Sun in Leo, fixed sign. Pluto in Aquarius, fixed sign. So you have a little bit of wiggle room, but there is going to be possibly not seeing eye to eye with another person. There is going to be something. Well, when you think about Sun in Leo in your ninth house, Pluto in Aquarius in your third house, those are the two travel houses that are activated in the zodiac wheel. And so there could be something around travel around this time. So just be mindful about that. Okay. The Sun, by the way, is ego, and Pluto is power. So there could be some ego trips. There could be something with money here as well. There could be something with intimacy. You have to think about what Pluto represents. Just remember that we're coming out of Mercury and Venus opposite Pluto, Mercury and Venus having been in Leo at the time as well. So you may already know what that squeeze is. Just let karma work its magic. Should you not see eye to eye with someone, because the moon will also be in Aquarius on Monday. And so you've got this moon, Pluto, the opposition is going to be something that you may really feel. Again, that's your third house, communication. Okay. Communication. It's definitely going to be highlighted. Third house also rules siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, and neighbors. Remember, you have Saturn, Neptune retrograde in Pisces in your fourth house, your domestic sector. You've been going through a lot of family stuff, a lot of home stuff, maybe even real estate, significant other, children, parents. So just keep that in mind. There's definitely going to be a little bit of a rebellious energy. That's what Aquarius is. And remember that the full moon was conjuncting Pluto as well the day before. And so, as I mentioned in your last week's reading, there's, could be secrets coming out, especially because this is your third house at play. Remember communication. But anyway, just remember, this is a time to actually put all your focus on your sense of power. Remember, Pluto is empowerment. Now, Thursday, July 25th, Sun sextiling Mars, Sagittarius. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And I really love this for you, especially if you're here for partnerships and relationships, because remember, Mars has moved into Gemini at this point where Jupiter is in your seventh house of partnerships and relationships. And that can be work. It can be career. It could be love. It could be romance. But this is, like in Hollywood, that slate action. That's what this aspect is. It's taking action, feeling that passion, Sun and Leo, Mars and Gemini. That is fire and air. It blends really well. They make a good team here. So this is self-confidence. This is feeling very motivated. You could be feeling physically motivated as well. North Node is in Aries, as you know. This is all year long. That is your fifth house. So when I say taking action, feeling very physically active, the fifth house is recreation. So there could be a lot of things that you're doing for fun. It's also family, children, pleasure, joy, love, romance. So definitely take advantage of this. Again, it's very confident energy. And also the moon, by the way, will be in Aries by this time. So that's adding cold to the calendar here. That's really, really fiery, really bold, really, self-assertive. Just think passion. Just think all that passion. And also remember that I think I mentioned this in your monthly forecast. We're talking about Leo here. We're talking about the fifth house here. You've already got the Sun in Aries in your fifth house. So you have that overlap. So it is love, it's relationships, it's sex, it's all that may be charged up around this time. And in 2 weeks from now, we will have the Sun sextile Jupiter. All right. Your ruling planet, Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, good luck, expansion. So you have something to look forward to here. And it could be something with partnerships and relationships. Now, you see on the same day, and the blue asterisk indicating this is the best day of the week. On the same day, you see Mercury moving into Virgo. This is going to be big. This is definitely going to be big because this is highlighting your 10th house. So you may start having a lot of conversations when it comes to work, career, fame, public recognition, honors, achievements. Mercury is in its domicile and exalted in Virgo. Mercury loves being in Virgo. Mercury thrives in Virgo. Remember, next week, Mercury goes retrograde. All right. So get all your ducks in a row now. Have your conversations now. Use this week, Mercury in Virgo. Again, all about career matters. If you're not here for career, whatever, you're exerting all your energy that you want to be known for. Public recognition, as I mentioned earlier, fame, as I mentioned earlier. This is Mercury in Virgo is being very pragmatic, is being very practical, being very laser focused when it comes to communication, thinking, processing, even being very diligent, hardworking. Those are, those typical Virgo attributes in a sense of service to others, with it being in your 10th house. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a lot of conversations with work career. And 10th house is also social status, it's leadership. So remember that too, with Sun and Leo, that big spotlight that you have, and then overlapping with this Mercury and Virgo. And then next month, obviously, we move into Virgo season. You're going to feel a lot more of that career energy. All right. Really amplified, really amplified if you are here for that. And again, if you're not here for career, whatever you're exerting all your energy into that you want to be known for. So with that said, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you for Sagittarius, Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon. And if you want to read for any other placements in your chart, if you know your chart, you're absolutely welcome to. So let's get started, Sagittarius. See what is going on for you for July 22nd to the 28th. Ooh, I can take out my glasses now. So Sagittarius, I do a traditional cult across spread. It offers the best overview, especially for a weekly reading. And if we need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will, Sagittarius. Secondly, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. You know I love y'all. Let's see what's going on. All right, let's also talk about this. You're good. You've got some decisions to make. It's so funny because I talked about energy a little bit more for you than other signs in the first, the intro. And then you see what's happening here. So I think that this is something that we need to talk about. All right. But you're going to be amazing. You can see that here. Let's get started. You have the 9 of Cups. Wow. Hello. So a lot of y'all may have already been getting things that are making you very satisfied. This is very interesting. This is 9 of Cups. This is a card of complete satisfaction. Feeling really great. This is, we call it the wish come true card. One of the reasons why is because this card is attributed to Jupiter and Pisces. All right. So there definitely could be, like I said, home matters. There could be a lot of home matters that things have been great. You're feeling happy. You see the cups over his head. Even if you're not here for home, this is just wish fulfillment. He's even sitting here like a genie in a bottle. All right. That's why I call it, genie in a bottle energy. A lot of enlightenment here. This is really nice. There could be something that you're really proud of too. And so I love this energy for you. Remember, some of y'all, because I dropped these forecasts a few days before the actual week, maybe moving into that with the 9 of Cups coming up in your past. It really depends on the day that you watch this reading. Now, interesting, you have the 4 of Cups in the heart of your spread. So this is a very different vibe, very different vibe from the 9 of Cups. It seems like there is something that did come through that, things are just, could have been very nice for you. There's a sense of, with what's happening here, for some of y'all maybe feel, with the 4 of Cups, because you see how, okay, well, we'll talk about it. With the 4 of Cups, there could be cups being emotions, it's being feelings, even love, even relationships, intuition as well. There could be something this week where you feel like, for some of y'all, too much of a good thing. Okay. Secondly, this card is highly associated with boredom and apathy. So there could be something where this week you may feel that, okay, this came through. It feels great. I feel great. Now I'm bored with it. All right. Now, and that's just what this card is associated with. I'm not saying that any of y'all are bored with anything, but the hand of spirit offering him a 4th cup, and look at his reaction. Now, this card is actually very significant because the hand of spirit only appears in the aces other than this card. And it's eye level. He can see it. There's no illusion. He can see it. But again, crossing off his heart, he's already got 3 cups here. So I say this card is really testing your gratitude. All right. So this is being aware of all the great things that you do have in your life. If there are things that you may be bored with, or things are just like maybe have reached a point of fatigue, there is likely something that you could have. This full moon again may illuminate something for you around this time as well, in terms of I wonder, is this actually what I wanted, like that kind of energy? But there is a sense of raising your gratitude, and the reason why I brought up that energy earlier is because when I say testing your gratitude, That's raising your frequency. Okay. You always want to vibrate at a high frequency. We're all made of energy. I talk about this all the time. We are down to the molecular level. Okay. It is not only, hermetic principles, universal laws. It is quantum physics. Okay. Albert Einstein himself said, match the frequency of the reality you want. You can't help but get that reality. And so this is just saying gratitude, right? Among the highest vibration. Gratitude is among the highest vibration, the law of attraction. So always, and that's why I was talking about complimenting people. Okay. You make their day, they're in a good mood, they go spread their good mood to other people. And guess where it all started, Sagittarius? With you. All right. It started with you. All right. So this is raising your frequency. Again, if something is, just something where just like, have that moment of flipping your mindset and like, okay, well, I've got a roof over my head. I've got food. I've got, Netflix, whatever it is, have that gratitude for everything in your life. And I am harping on that because you have the Four Cups in the heart of your spread. Now, the other thing that is coming through is likely something with, it's like you may feel this Sun opposite Pluto aspect, all right, at the beginning of the week, but there is a sense of your transformation story. You are going through a big transformation and you will feel it this week. Okay. So it's being part of this transformation and knowing that everything is happening for you. You even see what's in your future. Okay. So now you've got the Fool. You've got the Fool in your challenge area. So are you not taking that risk that you need to take and just staying in a situation where it's just like, all right, this will do? Or are you not taking that leap at all? It's something that you have to ask yourself when you have the Fool in your challenge area with the Four Cups and the heart of your spread. So again, raising that gratitude, but also trusting yourself, having faith. All right. Having faith in yourself, having faith in it. He's standing on the edge of the cliff. He's not even looking down. This is faith. Okay. This is having faith in himself, having faith in the universe. And what is faith, right? What is faith? It has been, it goes all the way back to, we can go all the way back to the, oh my goodness, like Silver Bronze Age. We're talking over 6,000 years. The concept of faith. What is faith? It is trust, literally having trust. Have trust in yourself. Have trust in everything that is going to happen for you. All right. That's what having faith is. All right. Trusting a situation, having that trust. It comes from within. All right. Now, 9 of Pentacles in your crown. We know what you want. We know what you want. This is really great. Remember, I said you're going to be thinking about that. With Mercury moving into Virgo, that's going to be a big thing. All right. 10th house career. And we have careers to make money. Now, she earned her spot here. She is sitting in this garden of abundance. The pentacles stacked up next to her. You see the harvest. You see all the grapes. You see the abundance here. All right. So there is a sense, and there is a sense of like independence with her. There's a sense of self-sufficiency as well. A lot of enlightenment in this card. And so, yes, this is something that you can have and keep moving in that direction. It really is, career may be on your mind this week. And the reason I say this because it is a Virgo card. It's actually Venus in Virgo. You can even see the symbol of Venus all over her gown, right? All over her gown. Only one of 2 people in all of tarot that have the symbol of Venus in the card. All right, so Venus is love, it's relationships, but also money. All right, also money, but there is this sense of abundance and even spiritual wealth. All right, so look, you have the 5 of Pentacles as well. So you have the 5 of Pentacles in the root of your spread. Look at what's happening here. Remember what I said, this full moon in Capricorn in your 2nd house. So that could be salary, income, finances. There could be something here that's not emotionally fulfilling for you when it comes to finances. There could be something where you feel like, well, you have the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, this card, the 2 people are, they're focused on their plight, that they don't see they're literally outside of church. So again, really taking that moment to even like taking a step out, maybe if you are traveling, because that's really highlighted for you. And when we do travel, when we take ourselves out of our environment, we see things in a different way. So having that shift of perspective, remember, that's going to happen automatically for you with Sun in Leo, your ninth house. What I said earlier, your belief system, how you see things. So have that moment where it's reach out, look up. There's, you know, you even see the pentacles shaped as an anchor. That's an anchor of hope right there. All right. Anchor of hope right there. So definitely something work related here. Okay. It's definitely something work related. You can see here, there could be some things that have come through that have been emotionally fulfilling for you. It could have to do with, you know, like I said, your domestic sector, home related matters. Things have been, you know, good there, or even in other capacities, something that you're hoping for. But when it comes to money and career, there is this disconnect between what's in your crown and what's in the root of your spread. So a lot of y'all may be feeling that, you know, you're not being supported in an area, you're not making, you know, you're not in a place financially where you want to be, but it's going to be raising your frequency, having that gratitude, opening up your heart, right? And then, because remember, he's crossing off his heart. And then with the Fool in your challenge area, taking risks, okay? Taking risks. But for some of y'all, you know, with all this fiery energy, some of y'all may want to look before you leap, right? Some of y'all want to do that, but the bigger energy is taking risks, because not only do you have the Four, but, you know, when you see the Four of Cups with the Nine of Cups, you see that his arms are crossed too. All right. And the Nine of Cups. So opening up your heart. You also have the Star in your future. There you go. Everything's going to work out. That's what I was talking about. Faith. All right. This card is faith. This is faith. Having faith in yourself, having faith in the universe, the stars aligning for you. It's happening for you. This is a card of your hopes and wishes and dreams. This is a card of even healing and wisdom, this growth and knowledge. Remember, that's happening for you with Sun in Leo, Venus in Leo, your ninth house, learning new things. As I mentioned earlier, really big moment. Even with Pluto in Aquarius, your third house, just learning things. This could be a time where you're really, really ascending. I mean, you're moving in the right direction, you know, as long as you have that moment of gratitude, okay? Everything, again, just aligning for you in the way that you want, all right? There even could be messages coming through. By the way, I would stay tuned for that. There could be some messages that you do receive, but just look at what's on the other side, all right? So let's get to your stuff, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. If you like this reading, by the way, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what is going on, what's happening. Tell me what's going on. I you know, I love reading your comments, and that gives me an idea of like what's happening with y'all. All right, so and you know I love y'all, Sagittarius. Come on, you know I love y'all. You look at this. You're fine. You're good. You're going to be fine. You just may be going through a week where it's connecting, you know, pentacles are your physical reality as well. And so really connecting everything, just connect mind, body, spirit. So all of that. Okay. Your body is, I would pay attention to your body as well. I think a lot of us forget that our body's a temple. Our bodies are sacred. Everything, when you have that alignment, everything just flows. Now you have the 10 of Wands here. All right. So a lot of y'all are likely going to feel or maybe even this week, feeling a little bit of pressure, feeling that squeeze that I mentioned earlier, but also ask yourself, is this something that I'm doing to myself? Is this a burden that I need to look out for so I'm not carrying it? Because this man is carrying so many wands. He's not letting anybody help him, but he's carrying so many wands that are so heavy. He's basically like breaking his back doing it. Secondly, he can't see where he's going. So when you're doing too much, especially to often, you know, sometimes distract yourself from situations or whatnot, but taking on way too much, even where there is a point of burden, burnout, where you may be aware of, but you're not doing anything. You've got to do something. You got to take that action. This is the end of the suit, by the way. 1, 0 equals 1, new beginning. All right. So Drop a wand or two. I say it all the time. Drop a wand or two so you can see your next step. So you can see what you want. You can see the star. All right. Now, you have the Emperor. You got a lot of power. You got a lot of power. The Emperor, this is not only like mastery of self, divine masculine here. This is the Emperor. This is the ruler of his kingdom, of his empire. He lays the laws. He's got power, but he's also the ruler of his destiny. Okay? This is confidence. This is that confident energy. This is he's got the world in his hand. I mean, this is a lot of power. He's also like the dad of tarot. So there really could be someone that's really influential for you this week, okay? That is like, you know, a father figure or a father or a parental figure or even like a boss or someone just who they're just like dripping with power, okay? That confident energy. They have all this wisdom. They have a lot of passion as well. Keep that in mind. That may be something that is happening here that is, you know, really inspiring you to move forward, but also maybe possibly opening things up for you for your future. Remember, the star is attributed to Aquarius, the future. Now, 8 of Cups. Yeah, you definitely want to leave something behind. It is all you want. There is something, and it is that confidence. Listen, this figure here has found that confidence to move forward. You see that, right? To move forward from these cups. Nothing's wrong with these cups. But you know something's better for him, okay? Know something's better. And this is a game-changing moment. Game-changing moment. That's an eclipse happening. Eclipses are game changers, all right? Now, you also have the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely fine. You have the Queen of Pentacles. This is amazing. Queen of Pentacles, the richest queen. A lot of spiritual wealth here, but there's that blend of spirituality with taking action, your physical world, your physical realm. There's a lot of correspondence with the Queen of Pentacles with the Magician, right? Card 1, the power to manifest anything you want. Remember, the Magician has all 4 tools of tarot at his disposal, but you see the same roses here, right? You see even her outfit, the same as the Magician, flipped inside out, but it's red and white, all right? So you even see the little bunny rabbit here, okay? In the corner, hidden, representing that fertility, that growth, a lot happening for you. Now, like I said, this is also that spiritual wealth as well, but this is the Queen of Pentacles, not only the richest queen, but she's very giving. She's very, protective of her family. She wants to provide for her family, for anybody within her orbit, all right? Because she has the resources to do so. Now, you're going to be fine. This is the direction that you're moving into. There's a lot of comfort in this card. She has resources to build the world that she wants to live in. You're going to be absolutely fine here. You're going to be absolutely fine. But it's just recognizing these moments. Did I pull any clarifiers for you? Let me clarify. Yeah, okay. So listen, so here's the thing. I'm going to show you something really crazy. So just clarifying the 4 of Cups, you have the Empress here, okay? The Empress is all about abundance. It's all about abundance. It's love. It's passion. Remember what I said, this is a week of passion. This is like passion on all 26 dimensions. This is even like motherhood here, if you're here for that. You see her, she is pregnant, but this is also the birth of new things. This is love, unconditional love. This is super conscious love. This is abundance, like I said earlier. You see the symbol of Venus here. What did I say before? Only 2 people who have the symbol of Venus in all of this deck. So, wow. Open up your heart. Remember, that's heart energy. And this is saying, open up your heart. Open up your heart. This is the Empress, okay? This is your soul glorified. Did I mention walking in nature, taking a walk in nature? Do that. It's only going to do well for you. This is a lot of comfort too. And so raising your frequencies brings out abundance in your life, and it attracts. This is about, so much attraction here. All right. She has that golden scepter that creates all this abundance around her. Now, there could be something new coming from this. All right. Especially with the Empress. the star, the emperor. Okay. You do see that you've got the pair here, the empress and the emperor. So it's that divine feminine. So really being in touch with your intuitive side, your emotional side, but also just really, really, really opening up that heart chakra. You're going to be fine. Empress is birth of new things as well. So there could be something new. There could be something new that when you raise your frequency, remember what I said, the higher frequency you match what you want to attract. And there's a lot of attraction with Venus and Leo with that's just a big thing. That's a big thing. And then you've got these 2 Venus cards, the only 2 with the symbol of Venus in the cards. But this is great. This is really great. So you could have a week where, there may be just something where just like, you may even have those moments like, why am I not getting what I want? Why is nothing happening for me? A lot of sometimes people leave comments like that, but remember, energy is everything. Everything is energy. Even the thoughts that you have, the words that come out of your mouth, the things that you write. When you write, nothing happens for me. You create that reality for yourself. So raise your frequency, have that gratitude, seek any support if you're, feel that you need it with that 5 of Pentacles here, but that is going to bring that abundance in your life. It's going to open everything up into this path with the star, the emperor. Like this is actually like amazing and rare. I mean, the Empress and the Divine. Oh my goodness. Wow. And the Queen of Pentacles in your final outcome. Okay. So Sagittarius, thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on. What a week for you. You have a lot to look forward to. Okay. You have a lot to look forward to. All right. Thanks so much, Sagittarius. I'll see you next week. All right. Bye-bye.